What's going on, everyone? Design Coma here. Welcome to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the ability to purchase supply drops now. I'm playing some team deathmatch on Drift, and I'm using my HBAR. One little thing I'd like to mention is if you spawn on this end, you jump up on that roof, you're gonna catch all kinds of guys coming down that lane right there by the station, down that ramp. You know, they're gonna come down there. You're gonna see them. So let's get into the supply drop thing. I kind of have mixed feelings on this. I see the good, and I don't know, for me, it's my personal opinion. I see a little bit bad, you know, and I got some friends who kind of feel the same way. So let's talk about the good stuff, you know, the good thing. The good thing is that, you know, this is another way, another means for the company to, you know, generate revenue, you know, and we all want our game companies to generate revenue, because if they can't generate enough revenue, it does make it difficult and harder for them to make games. Making games is an expensive business to be in. As an indie developer, you know, it's even for an indie developer, it feels expensive. You know, it doesn't matter what level you're creating games at, you know, whether it's just on your own and you're just playing around with it costs some money. So for the company to be able to make money, additional funds to, you know, increase their revenue and increase their assets that they have and use to create the games, is always a good thing. I'm always for that. You know, it's just, you know, for me, it just feels, well, I'll get into that in a little bit. So one other good thing is that I feel like it's a good thing is that it kind of, you know, it's going to increase the chances for, you know, people to be able to get those elite variants that they're so wanting, they're so trying to get. And, you know, it's a good way, you know, it's a good idea. But at the same time, you know, now we're going to kind of get into the what I feel like is the bad, is that it feels like it's going to take away from the prestiging portion of the game to me. It just feels like, you know, if I can just spend money and you know, kind of get my way to the guns that I want, you know, the variants that I want, then, you know, I'll probably do that. And I mean, I personally won't be doing it because, you know, I mean, it is $19.99 for 10 supply drops. Is the other tweet that I saw come out on my Twitter feed, that T. Martin tweeted out, that you could get 10 for $19.99. And for me, you know, I think I'd rather just do it the old-fashioned way, but I like the way the system is right now. I enjoy that's the way I enjoy the game. You know, I enjoy playing the game that way. And I know it's not going to be for everybody. Some people are going to go for it. Some people aren't going to go for it. You know, but I can see where some people will. Those that will are those that are just struggling to get the weapons they want. I got friends that have hardly any elite weapons. They've got some, but hardly any. Whereas I've got quite a few. Some are handguns. Some are sniper rifles. You know, like I have the loophole, I have the speakeasy. You know, my friends, you know, they're all wanting these variants. So for me personally, I feel like it's going to kind of pull a little bit away from that desire to prestige. You know, I never really wanted to do prestiging until I started playing Advanced Warfare, because to me it just, you know, why do it? You know, I got everything unlocked. Why do it? You know, for what? You know, badge, this, you know, a new calling card, those kinds of things. It just didn't feel like I needed to do that. I prestiged a couple times in, like, you know, Black Ops 2. I might have prestiged once in, you know, Modern Warfare. You know, so I didn't really take much time into prestiging. It just seemed kind of pointless to me. But I'm probably getting ready to prestige, I think, for only the third time. You know, I don't get to play as much as I would like to, but, you know, I still take the time into doing it and prestiging, you know, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it. And now we've got the extra 15 prestige levels that we can unlock some of the elite weapons with, you know, once you hit the max level on the prestige. You know, and I know prestiging isn't for everyone, and possibly, you know, I think there's two angles to this. I think it's that those people who just necessarily don't really like the prestige, and those who are having a difficult time, you know, getting the elite weapons, you know, just through the normal means, you know, through the normal algorithm, and how that randomizer works is, you know, is obviously, you know, not to our knowledge. You know, that's all sledgehammer there. So those are kind of my thoughts on it, and I'd like to know what everybody else is thinking. You know, if you happen to watch my video and you want to comment, you know, I'd love to hear what you got to say, because, you know, I'm all about getting all sides of the opinions, you know, whether it's good, it's bad, you know, those kinds of things. But at the same time, in the end, we're all looking to play a great game and have fun and all that. I mean, that's what it's really about, is getting in here and having fun and having a good time with your friends. But it does feel a little microtransaction to me at the same time. So let me know what your thoughts are. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.